Hi, it's Quaylen Bobby. We are here with the Better Business Bureau at the Distillery of Modern Art for their annual meeting. I am here with a very special guest, our keynote speaker, Ms. Camye. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here today. I'm Camye. So I work with the Atlanta Hawks and State Farm Arena. In my role, I'm the Executive Vice President of People and Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. And in that role, it's really about building the culture for the organization so our workforce feels that they belong, they can thrive, and they can help us to achieve our business objectives.
I like that. I like that. And like I said, we're here at our annual meeting for the Better Business Bureau. Can you share your first time learning about the Better Business Bureau?
Oh my gosh, it started many years ago. I was once an entrepreneur. And I realized that one, I learned a lot about businesses, starting businesses, and just being in an environment around other small business owners by partaking with the Better Business Bureau. But what I learned to work to achieve is that seal of approval. It's when you see the Better Business Bureau, that emblem on a
Yeah.
business, it represents excellence. It represents an organization that you can trust to
Absolutely.
fulfill whatever the goods and services that they say that they're going to do. So, long time ago, and it still rings true today.
I love that. I love that. And you're right, because the Better Business Bureau, one of their standards of accreditation, they have 8 of them. The first one is start with trust. Can you share why trust is important in your industry?
Trust, I think, is important, one, in any industry, but in any relationship. And when I think about business, in order to conduct business, there's trust. I have to trust that what you're selling me, what services that you're going to do for me, that I can trust it, I can depend on it, I can believe in it, I can stand by it.
Yeah.
So I think it's important for businesses to establish trust. In our industry, at the Atlanta Hawks, we have an arena where we invite people in to NBA basketball games, concerts, events. So when people come, they have to trust one, they're going to have a great experience. Two, they're going to be in a safe environment. Um, they've got to believe that when they come, they're going to have a really good time. So trust is important, when we're inviting people into our businesses and we want them to partake in our services.
Absolutely. And you all have awesome services. I want to know, can you share what a good customer or guest experience looks like?
So I believe a good experience is where you have a little wow in it. One, what you expect you're going to receive, you're going to get that at a minimum.
Yeah.
But I think a good customer service experience is where all your needs are taken care of, plus a little bit more. So, what does that mean? I show up to the arena. Um, I go, my daughter has on a little birthday tiara or what have you. And the guest service individual sees that and
Mhm.
comes over and makes a moment and says, "Oh my
Mm.
gosh, I see it's your birthday. Happy birthday today."
Yeah.
Just, taking cues from customers, seeing, listening to something that they've said, something that they're wearing, that you can connect with and
Mm.
really personalize the experience. So I think personalization, whenever we can do it, is a part of providing great customer service.
I really like that you shared that because I realized just in my personal experiences that people they might not hear compliments all the time, and when you give a genuine compliment, people tend to really
Yes,
enjoy that.
that's
And so
right.
I'm glad that you all implement that as well. When you see a company that has that BBB accredited seal, whether it's on their truck, whether it's in their window, what comes to mind when you see that on a company?
When I see that seal, it tells me, okay, I can do business with them.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a great experience. I can count on whatever their service or product is. It's like a seal of approval,
Yeah.
that they've been tested and it's a great place to do business with.
Absolutely. And because the Better Business Bureau, we have those 8 standards of accreditation. Start with trust, vulnerable, transparent, and there's several more. I want to know, Ms. Camye, do you have any standards that you set for yourself?
Absolutely. And it's very similar. It's having integrity. It's having being accountable. It's having that trust with others and having values, my own personal values that I hold true. And those are the things that guide me no matter what situation I may fall into. So I think just like Better Business Bureau, as leaders, it's important for us to have that seal of, who we are, what we stand for. So when you come to the Hawks and you engage with, me or some of the other leaders on our team, you know what kind of experience you're going to have with them.
I love that. And I know it's always a fun experience anytime I'm there. The
Good.
season just started, so I'm really excited to just hear
Yes.
all the thousands of people with all the great
Uh,
stories and memories and moments that they're going to be having over at
yes.
that stadium. So I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Wonderful.
The last question I have for you, Ms. Camye, is what is it that our viewers can do to better support you?
Oh my gosh, come out to an Atlanta Hawks game. Yeah, absolutely. We would love for you to come out. But we also, I think when we look at our organization, we look at ourselves as being a community asset. So we're out in the community, we're looking at community needs. And I think as business leaders, we focus on our business, but we're also part of the community. So I think an ask would be to continue to stay tuned with the community that you are within, understand the needs so that you can be a civic asset to the community that you're conducting business in.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Ms. Camye. Camye Mackey, everybody. I'm so excited to hear your keynote speech.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
All right.